Hi children, welcome again. I hope everyone is doing good at home. Here I am with another lesson, lesson 7, adjectives. In today's lesson, you will be learning about adjectives and different kinds of adjective. Adjectives. Adjectives are describing words. An adjective tells you more about a noun or a pronoun. It gives more information about a person, place, animal or thing. For example, smart girl, green parrot, big hall, 5 bananas, some coffee, the first boy. Here, smart, the word smart is an adjective that describes the noun girl. Green is an adjective that describes the noun parrot. Big is an adjective that describes the noun hall. So smart, green, big, 5, some, first, they are all adjectives. So we use adjectives to describe about the quality, quantity, number or position of the noun that it describes. Words that are used to describe or modify a noun or a pronoun are called adjectives. There are different types of adjectives. They are adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number, demonstrative adjective, interrogative adjective, exclamatory adjective, and possessive adjective. Out of these adjectives, we will learn the following adjectives in details. Adjective of quality, adjective of quantity and adjective of number. As you can see, I have given some hints at the side. Adjective of quality, state, size, shape, color, etc. Adjective of quantity, some, little, many, etc. Adjective of number, 1, 6, second, etc. So let us see these three kinds of adjectives in details. Adjectives of quality. This adjective answers the question, what kind? An adjective of quality describes the quality of a person, place, animal or thing. This adjective describes how someone or something looks, tastes, feels, smells or sounds like. It also describes color, shape, size, texture of a noun. For example, look at these sentences. The hungry cat chased a rat. Rita is an intelligent girl. I don't like salty chips. He is carrying a blue bag. There is a tall giraffe in the park. So the words that are underlined, they are all adjectives like hungry, intelligent, salty, blue, tall. See, look at the first sentence. The hungry cat chased a rat. Here, hungry is an adjective. It describes the state or condition of the cat. That cat is hungry. Now next, Rita is an intelligent girl. Here, intelligent is an adjective. It describes the quality of a girl. Next, I don't like salty chips. Salty is an adjective. It describes the taste of the chips. Alright? Next, he is carrying a blue bag. Here, blue is an adjective. It describes the color of a bag. Okay? Now next, there is a tall giraffe in the park. Here, tall is an adjective. It describes the size of a giraffe. Okay? So, adjective of quality gives more information about a noun or a pronoun, how it looks, how it tastes, feel, smell, sound, etc. Okay? It describes the color, shape, size, condition, state, etc. Alright? So you have seen that adjective of quality describe the quality, shape, size, color of a noun. It describes about the noun in detail. Now let's move on to another kind of adjective, that is adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity. This adjective answers the question how much. An adjective of quantity is used to describe or point out the quantity of a noun. Adjectives of quantity mostly describe uncountable nouns. There are so many things around us that we cannot count. We have to measure them. For example, water, rice, milk, sugar, etc. Now, look at these words. Little, some, much, enough, whole, sufficient, few, lots, etc. These are all adjective of quantity. Now look at these sentences. There is a little water in the glass. I ate some rice. He showed much patience. My family drinks lots of milk. There is enough food to feed my cat. Now water. We cannot count water like 1, 2, 3. We have to measure it. So we use adjective of quantity. And we say little water in the glass, alright, or little milk in the glass. Rice. Rice also we cannot count. So we measure it and we use adjective of quantity. Some rice, some sugar, some coffee. Now next, much patience, lots of milk, enough food to feed my cat. Alright, so these are all adjective of quantity. We use adjective of quantity mostly with uncountable nouns, the nouns which we cannot count. So we have seen that adjective of quantity express the approximate amount of a noun rather than the exact number. Alright, we use adjective of quantity with uncountable nouns, the things which we cannot count. Now let's move on to another kind of adjective, that is adjective of number. Adjective of number. This adjective answers the question how many or in what order. Adjective of number are the adjectives used to denote number of nouns or pronouns, including their position or place in a certain order. An adjective of number is used with the countable nouns. It's very easy. Adjective of quantity we use with uncountable nouns, and adjective of number we use with the countable nouns. Okay. Now let's see these words, numbers 7, 5, first, fifth, etc. Alright. All the cardinal and ordinal number are adjective of number. Now let's see these sentences. There are 7 days in a week. How many days? How many days? 7 days. Alright. There are 10 students in the class. How many students? 10 students. I stood first in class. In which position? First position. Alright. I am the third best performer in my school. Okay, third best. The fourth building is my house. Which number? Which is your building? Fourth building is my house. So we have seen that adjective of number denotes the exact number of nouns or their position or place. We use adjective of quantity with uncountable nouns, and we use adjective of number with countable nouns. An adjective usually comes before the noun it describes or modifies. Example, this is a huge palace. An adjective may also come immediately after the noun it describes. For example, the heat made the child sick. Practice makes a man perfect. An adjective can also be placed after the verb. Example, the palace is huge. The peacock is beautiful. The lemon is sour. So you see this sentence, this is a huge palace. Here huge is an adjective, palace is a noun. Here adjective is before noun, and here child is a noun, sick is an adjective. So adjective is after a noun. Okay. Here the palace is huge. Here adjective is placed after a noun, verb an adjective. Okay, it is placed after the noun, verb and adjective. Like palace is a noun, is verb, huge is an adjective. Peacock is a noun, is verb and beautiful is an adjective. Okay, so generally adjective comes before the noun it describes. Okay, like huge palace, beautiful doll, etc. And sometimes it may come immediately after the noun it describes, like this sentence: the heat made the child sick, practice makes a man perfect. Okay, and sometimes it can be placed after the verb. Okay, like here, the palace is huge. Alright, clear? You see, very often we use more than one adjective in front of a noun. For example, the fierce, ugly, old, black, stray dog. See, there are just too many adjectives describing the stray dog, which is a bad example. Always keep in mind, to make a perfect sentence, one should follow the following order: size, texture, color, type. When we use adjectives from the size, texture or color groups, we should keep the size word first. When we use adjectives like texture, color, size, we should make sure that we should keep the size word first. For example, my pink, long, shiny skirt. This is a wrong sentence. Alright? The correct sentence is my long, shiny, pink skirt. Size. Size will come first, then texture, shiny, then color. Color, pink, skirt. Alright? Now let's see the second example. She has a big red car. Size, big, then color will come, red, car. Now next example. My sister has silky black hair. Now silky is a texture, black is a color. So when you make a sentence, always keep in mind that first we have to keep the word size first. Size, if there is any texture, then you can put texture after that, then color, then type. But the basic rule is first size will come, then color, then type. See this? She has a big red car. Size, color. My sister has silky black hair. Texture, color. Here, my long, shiny, pink skirt. Size, texture, color, type. Alright? Okay, now let's do some exercise. Look at the board. Fill in the blanks with adjectives. You have to fill up with proper adjectives that with opposite to the underlined adjectives. Alright? Here the mouse is small but the elephant is, you have to fill up with proper adjectives. For example, see, small. What is the opposite of small? Big. Alright? The mouse is small but the elephant is big. Very good. So write here big, big. Okay? Now number 2. Rina is short but Tina is, what is the opposite of short? Tall. Very good. Tall. T-A-L-L. Tall. Number 3. Hair is black but the tooth is, what is the color of tooth? White. The opposite of black is white. Okay? So white. Alright? Now next. Tea is hot but juice is cold. Very good. C-O-L-D. Cold. Now next. My sister is happy but my brother is, what is the opposite of happy? Yes, sad. Very good. Sad. Now number 6. The lion is strong but the rabbit is, what is the opposite of strong? Yes, weak. Very good. Weak. Now next. Sita is thin but Simran is, what is the opposite of thin? Fat. Very good. Fat. Alright. Now last. Candy is sweet but lemon is, what is the opposite of sweet? Yeah. What is the taste of lemon? Because lemon is a noun. Now you have to write the adjective that describes the taste of a lemon. So what is the taste of a lemon? Sour. Very good. Sour. Sour. There we go. Alright. Let us practice some more exercise because practice makes us perfect. Look at the board. Fill in the blanks with adjective of quantity or number given in the box. Alright. Here are some words. Okay, so we have to take the help of these words and we have to fill up these sentences. Okay, let's do. Number 1. I have dash eyes. How many eyes do we have? Yes, 2 eyes. I have 2 eyes. Now next, a week has dash days. How many days are there in a week? 7. Very good. A week has 7 days. Now next, dash children were in the park. So now when we go to park, we cannot tell the exact number. Okay, we can just assume. We can say that maybe there were 50 children, maybe there were 100 children. So we cannot tell the exact number. So we will use many. Alright, many. Two, 7, then many, then 4. We don't have dash rice. Okay, what we will use with rice? We will use enough. Alright. We don't have enough rice. Number 5. I will give the beggar dash food. What we will use with the food? Yes, some. I will give the beggar some food. Alright. Now next, May is the dash month of the year. Alright. How many months are there in the year? There are 12 months. So May comes in which number? Just count. January, February, March, April, May. Okay, 5. Okay, so 5th. 5th. May is the 5th month of the year. Now next, there's dash water in the bottle. So what we will use with the water? Little. So where is little? Here. There's little water in the bottle. Okay. Now next, we have dash fingers. How many fingers do we have? Very good. 10 fingers. 10 fingers. Now last but not the least, our school won the dash prize. See here, 2 done, 5th, enough, little, some, many, 7 done. Only one word is left, that is first. That means our school won the first prize. Alright, happy? So these were the adjective of quantity or adjective of number. So you have done it very well. Now let's do some exercise from the grammar textbook. Take out page number 45. 45, we will do exercise A and exercise B. Alright. Here, exercise A, circle the adjectives. you can see some words in your book. So you have to identify the adjective and you have to circle it. Alright. So let's do it. I have written the questions already. So follow me. Circle the adjectives. What is the first word? Beautiful. See, beautiful. Yes, beautiful is an adjective because it describes someone's look. Alright. So beautiful is the first answer. Now next, snail. Snail is a noun. Alright. Flat. Flat is also a noun. Next is happy. Happy. Happy is an adjective because it describes the state or condition of a noun. Alright. Happy. Bicycle. Yes. Noun. Man. Yes. Noun. Then angry. Angry. Angry is an adjective because it describes the state or condition of a noun. So angry is also an adjective. Now next word, tall. Yes, very good. Tall is also an adjective because it describes the size of a noun. Alright? Very good. Now next, short. Yes, very good. Short is also an adjective because it also describes the size of a noun. Short. Big. Another adjective. So circle it. Lady. Lady is a noun. Helpful. Yes. Helpful is also an adjective because it also describes the quality of a noun. Alright? Very good. Now loud. Loud is also an adjective because it describes the sound. Alright. So loud is also an adjective. Okay. Loud music, soft music, pleasant music, unpleasant music. So music is related with sound. So loud, it describes the sound. So loud is also an adjective. Now next, rich. Yes, very good. Rich is also an adjective because it describes the state or condition of a noun. Alright. There we go. Done. We have got all the adjective words. Beautiful, happy, angry, tall, short, big, helpful, loud, rich. Okay. Now look at the next exercise. Fill in the blanks, fill in numbers to complete the sentence. You have to fill up with this number. This is adjective of number. Alright. First number, I am dash years old. I guess most of you are 7 years old. So here I will write 7 years. Alright. I am 7 years old. Alright. Now next, a cow has how many legs? 4. Very good. A cow has 4 legs. Now next, I have dash pencils. Now here you can denote any number. Alright. You can write 2 pencils, 3 pencils, 4 pencils. It's up to you. Here I am writing 2 pencils. Okay. I'll write 2 pencils. I have 2 pencils. Alright. Now last, my house has dash rooms. Here also you can denote any number. My house has 3 rooms, 4 rooms, 5 rooms, whatever. It's up to you. Here I'm writing 5 rooms. Okay. My house has 5 rooms. Done? Clear? I hope you have understood the lesson to some extent. Remaining part of exercises and notes will be available in the school website. So please do check the school website. So that's all for today, children. But before I leave, here is a reminder for you. Study at home. practice proper personal hygiene like washing your hands. Alright, see you soon. Take care.